And welcome into another video from the Critics Collective. I am Ron the Dad Panther, and welcome. I am level 50 in this game, and you can hit the subscribe button, like, follow, and comment for more. Now, my strategy here, I overthink things much like the storyline for solo leveling. I'm just going to grind out this game, get to level 60, and then go ahead and go through the storyline and hope that's enough gap where I shouldn't get resistance because I'm getting XP that the game necessarily isn't accounting for. But games like this, they AFK you with XP. So here's my daily rundown. Let me know if I'm doing it correctly. I just really come in here. That's just the furthest I've been in the storyline. And then I'll do multi-sweep, right? So I'll do multi-sweep. I've got a few of them set up, whether it's middle of where I've been at the last missions or so I've done. And then I'll just multi-sweep it. Then once I finish multi-sweeping, I'll go into bounties, I'll go into commissions, I'll do the whatever this is, skirmish, whatever. I'll go in all these, I'll collect whatever resources from tactical challenge. I haven't yet done those three yet. I don't think I'm strong enough for that. And then I'll do storyline. That way I get the gems. That's kind of what I do to go through the storyline. The other thing I'll do is I'll go into the event shop, whatever events are there, whatever these banners, I'll check the notification to see if I have something here. Social isn't more than just clicking the notification that's here saying it's a new day, getting your 10 on your energy. And that's one of the downfalls of the game, in my opinion, the energy. It's just like the essence stones of the stones in solo leveling. It stops you from enjoying the game. It stops you from playing because you got to make sure your cafe is leveled up. And if your cafe is not leveled up, you're not going to get enough energy to really enjoy the game. Then I go into the lessons. I talk to the girls, get them to fight for me. And then here's my roster. So I try to level up. I level up in an interesting way. For instance, if you see them pinned, right? If you see them pinned, then what that means is this is someone I have my eye on. This is a student I have my eye on for certain reasons. And I might not have put any resources into them because I'm still researching. I'm still trying to see, are you the one? Could you be the one? But if you see someone who's not pinned and they're level 1, then they're a bottom bitch. That's just what it is. So this character right here, if you see level 50, I just showed you I'm at 50. That means they're a top tier. They've gotten me this far. I like them for whatever reason. Like this chick right here with the PlayStation 5. I'm feeling it. She's got a big PlayStation 5 and she looks like she cleans the house. I don't know. And she's got a pew pew. So maybe she took it from a guy who didn't clean the house and it changed her. This character right here, another character that I'm specking into. This one right here, no. They're not even pinned. Is this a good character? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. This character right here I thought was a good one, but then I realized there's different versions of the same effing character. So I spec'd into this one and then stopped. This character reminds me of the girl from Big Bang Theory. If you know, you know. I'm just saying. But this one I do have my eye on, and she has her eye on me apparently. But again, no resources in them. Enjoying this character. This one, there's nothing. Yes, it's a 3-star, but I'm not putting anything. This one, some people want to that's not her name. What I'm saying is I stopped putting resources in her. Is it a good character? I think so, but these are characters where I've stopped for whatever reason. I'm just like, and this, I really like the color on this character, their design, the weapon they have, the storyline when you're trying to talk to them. Like, it's just, I really like that character. This one has a great design, 3 stars, but I'm like, I don't know if that character is the one. This character is cool. This one I paid no attention to. Good character design on this one. Again, not paying attention to some of these. This one I am. This one I'm interested in. That's why I got it pinned. But let me know. Like, this character actually right here, I like this storyline with them, the gamers, and everything like that. I thought it was pretty cool. This character right here, leveled up. This right here, this is my Ginger Brave. This is my Drake's Uncharted. This is the main character to me, and I spend all my resources in the any and everything that she needs. Okay, she's teacher's pet. But that maybe PvP for that one. This is my favorite healer. You know how I feel about healer support builds. I love them. But these are the characters that I have on my roster. Let me know. But this character right here, she has big her shield, she has a really big shield. You put her in the front. Her shield is the most important thing you should be paying attention to. as well as her SNG. Utah, again, what can I say about it? I don't know, but that's the roster, that's the team. And in today's video, we're going to talk about how you use the codes. Okay, how do you use the codes? You're going to come in here, menu tab, you're going to click account, you're going to scroll down, and you're going to look and you're going to find coupon. And when you find coupon, right, we're going to do this together because we're all in this together. You're going to get the coupon. They put the coupon on the codes at the beginning of the game when you log in. As long as you don't ever play this again, it'll play it. Here's the first one. Now this one's not going to work. I'm just going to show you how this looks. You're going to hit redeemed. I don't know why it's all weird where it's not even, but whatever. Hit redeemed. Do you want to? Yes. Duh. Okay. And then it's going to say it's being used, but I already told you that. But wait, there's more. You can pause, rewind, send this out to a friend, do what you want to do. But here's the other code. All right, we're gonna hit the same thing, redeem. Yep, go. There we go, we did it. And it's gonna be in your mailbox. Now some games take a bit. This game's actually really fast. Like as soon as you hit it, it's already in your mailbox. So here's the other code. So I gave you 3 codes today. So technically the devs gave you 3 codes today. They did an update. They put out, I think it's 2 new characters. They might be magical. I'm not the content creator to tell you that kind of stuff. But anyways, you come in here, here you go. The bottom to the top is the order in which we put them in. So again, that first code, second and third, make sure you get all this as some of these codes have certain days to get. And yeah, you see the 6-day thing. I don't want to go to your shortcut. I could have hit claim all. Why didn't I do that until the last one? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But it's here. Like I said, my frustration with the game is I think the artwork is really good. I like the battles, there's strategy to it. Crafting. Let's talk about crafting for a second. All right, let me claim this. What did I get? A fucking notebook. Listen here. Crafting just makes no sense to me in this game. I'm sure it's the same as all the other games. Let me go back here. I'm trying to make a fucking end table or a mat or a poster against the wall. Anyways, I picked that setup for the cafe. And so I just come in here every day and use those little parts to do the cafe. But here's the problem. It's like going to a donut spot. You ask for the donut. They say they don't have it. You ask for the croissant instead. They said, sure. They don't tell you yes or no. They just say, sure. They start making stuff. You see they're making stuff. It could take a while. It could take a short period of time. Then they fucking come back, give you the box and say, no, don't open it. Only in the car. Then you get to the fucking car and it's a brick. Is it important? Yes. Is it what you wanted? No. It's just RNG type of stuff. So I don't know if I would call it crafting as much as gambling. But anyways, that's just what this game is without legally going past the number. So I'm at 13,000 for gems. I've been saving them since, I wish I could tell you, maybe 30 days or so. I've been playing this game since January of this year. The look is good. I don't have a problem with the banner. I don't think it's the rate, like the percentage in which you pull characters. Let's take a look, because I think it's about the same as most games. It's 0.20. Yeah, 0. Yeah, so 0.02. It's the same. You may have rate up situations, but it's the same. Maybe it's just me not knowing the characters and knowing the style of game. I can't see me wasting 13 without figuring out where I want to put the banner at. Now, it sucks because there's an imbalance. You see how I ran out of energy? Now, yes, the game will give me on average 600 energy, right? But you use that in about 15 minutes doing your dailies and doing your multi-sweeps. Now, once you're finished with that, you see this unbalance where I have this money, but nothing to really spend it on to level up or anything because I'm still trying to grind in the game. I feel like the same issues happening with solo leveling. It's pissing people off because of the infusers they brought in, which is throwing off the breakers and the other supports. But you don't have the essence stones as characters keep coming out over and over again. And you realize if you don't have that character, you're asked out. That's it. You missed the boat. So For these, like I said, there's new banners that just came out. I believe these characters, yeah, they're magical. I think both of these are the same banner, right? Or maybe it's just a character. Yeah, it's a character that's different on, or they're reversed. I don't know. And that's the thing, I don't know. But then you have this kind of graphic that says, hey, look, pull one. But I don't know if this is a trick, like pull one. Nope, you don't have enough. You got to spend some gems. I gotcha. Or is it like this where it's like, hey, pull this. But clearly over here, it shows you don't fucking have that. I know there's a reason why they do this, but I don't know why I want to see it, because I sure as hell don't. And then you have stuff like this that'll set you up for the pity. We always love a good pity roll. On Uma, the horse racing game, getting some really good pity rolls on some stuff like that, as well as Cookie Run Kingdom. So for this one, you can click and pick your character and then rate them up, or not rate them up, but really like be able to say, I want this character, and then you spend whatever the pity is. So for this one, it's 200. I'm at 15 of 200. Now, it'd be cool if they showed on here that you owned them, but you know, they don't necessarily. But you would look at that and say, hey, look, I got 15. Do the math on what you need to pull. Come back in here, pull whatever, pick that character, and you'll be good. Because like the Hot Springs version of Cheerio, whatever, versus I just realized I could do that to get rid of, which is cool. Shout out to the devs, cool. But it'd be cool to see it on their own, so I don't make them disappear and then forget because I want the dupes. But yeah, so this is probably where I would spec. I think as a new player, that's why a game would have this to spec into. And that's just what it is. Now, I've been enjoying, like I said, this game. I go through it probably less than 30 minutes for my dailies. I wish I could do a little more in this game. Hit the subscribe button, like, follow, and comment for more. Yeah, I got to do some homework and find out what I want to drop these gems on. You know, it's tough being a professor in a college and you're the only adult and they all think you're cute. Click low.